String Lake in Grand Teton National Park is one of our favorite spots in the national park. There are a handful of outdoor activities you can do at this spot. You could spend all day here, or you could spend just a few hours. In this video, we're going to talk about some of the activities you can do at String Lake in Grand Teton National Park. String Lake is a shallow lake located just north of Jenny Lake in Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. It has a main parking lot and a boat launching parking area as well. The lots fill up very early in the morning. You might get a chance at a parking spot if you arrive later in the afternoon, as some people are heading out that arrived earlier in the day, or you could get a spot if you get there pretty early in the morning. Some of our favorite activities at String Lake include hiking around the lake, kayaking on the lake, stand-up paddleboarding, swimming in the lake, and having a picnic on the lakeshore and just taking in all of the beautiful scenery. The hike around String Lake is about 4.4 miles. It takes around 2 hours to do if you're going at an average pace, and it's not that difficult. There's not a lot of elevation gain or loss, and you have beautiful views the entire time you're walking around this hike. Another activity we love to do at String Lake is kayaking on the lake. Because this lake is more shallow and the water is so clear, you can see the bottom from almost every spot on the lake. The one tricky thing about kayaking on String Lake is that because it gets so shallow and there are some rocks at the bottom, you have to be careful not to hurt your kayak when you're kayaking in some areas. You might bottom out, so just be cautious when you're getting into those really shallow areas with your kayak. If you are kayaking on String Lake, you can bring your own kayak, or you can rent a kayak from the town of Jackson, Wyoming, and you have to drive it up and unload it at the launch area. Just make sure you have all the proper permits before you get onto this lake. Another activity we love at String Lake, particularly in the later summer months, is swimming. This lake is shallow, as I mentioned before. It's not as deep as Jenny Lake, so it is a little bit warmer, and it's tolerable to swim in. If it's a hot day outside, this is a great spot to cool off and go for a swim in the lake. This is a great spot for families to go swimming as well because the water's not too deep. It's easy to keep an eye on your kids when you're sitting right at the lake shore and watching your kids swim. And finally, the last great thing that we like to do at String Lake is sit back, relax, and have a picnic. We pack our own food usually when we come to the Tetons, and we will sit on the lakeshore and bring our camp chairs, get a nice little spot in a little cove where there aren't a million people. It's a little bit more quiet, and we'll just sit back, relax, have some lunch, and just enjoy the warm sun on us, the calm water in front of us, and the beautiful mountains behind the water. There are some picnic tables and bear boxes along the lakeshore as well for you to safely store your food if you decide to go for a little walk or go into the water. This is a great spot to take your family for the day. If you have younger kids and you want to take them on a hike that's not too treacherous, this would be a great spot to take them hiking. Your kids will also have a lot of fun playing in the water right along the lakeshore. There are restrooms near the parking lot as well, so if you need to use the facilities, they are there. If you guys have been to String Lake and you have a different activity that you like to do here, leave a comment under this video and let others know what else there is to do here. I think we covered the basics. My favorite things are definitely hiking, swimming, kayaking, and picnicking. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you're planning a trip to the Tetons, I have a couple of videos on that. I will leave links for those in the description as well. Have a great day and happy travels!